What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Grand Junction, Colorado. Hey, I get it. You guys don't want a bunch of snow. That's why you're moving to Grand Junction, but you still want to go skiing. Well, today we're at Powderhorn Ski Resort. Look at these ridiculous surroundings in fall. I'm going to tell you just how much snow they get up here versus down in Grand Junction, which is about 45 minutes away, and how much fun you can have up here at Powderhorn. We're going to do it right now. What is going on, everybody? I'm Robert Hayes, along with my wife Christy and the rest of the team. We are the Hayes Home Group, the #1 real estate YouTube channel and your go-to local real estate experts when you guys are looking to head out to these incredible surroundings in Grand Junction. But we're not exactly in Grand Junction today. We're about 45 minutes out at the Powderhorn Ski Resort. Now, we just did a video not too long ago with Andrew and Courtney, and they used to live in California, and they said it's just too darn far. They used to live close to Lake Tahoe, but about 2 hours close, right? And they wanted to be able to drop the kids off in school, go do a little snowboarding, a little skiing, but it was just too far away. So that's why one of the big reasons why they settled on Grand Junction is from Grand Junction to this spot that I'm at right now is 45 minutes away. And you can get to these ridiculous surroundings up here on Powderhorn. Now, just exactly how do you get up here, guys? Well, it's not too difficult. You take Interstate 70, hang a right, Highway 65, in another 20 minutes, you're up at about 8,000 feet up here on the gorgeous Grand Mesa. Now, did I do the speed limit? I mean, I didn't do a criminal amount of speed over the speed limit, but I left my house at 10:45 and I got up here at about, I don't know, 11:28 or something like that. And you guys can be up here. Now, I know you guys are thinking, you know, heading to Grand Junction, one of the main things that you're looking to do is be in a, arid climate. We get only about, 15 inches of snow annually. But 45 minutes away, up here in Powderhorn, you're gonna get about 250 inches of snow because it's at 8,000 feet. Down in the valley below, about 4,500 feet. So pretty big difference, but it doesn't take, again, very long at all to get up to these gorgeous, gorgeous views. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Powderhorn and what you can get up here. Well, obviously you have skiing, and it's very family friendly. It says right on their website about 70% of the terrain is beginner and intermediate. Yeah, they got the double diamonds, the triple diamonds, whatever you want to call it, and that'll take you way up top. But they've got the high-speed quad chair lift, and then they've got the little chutes of lifts that come off from that. That'll take you up to the top here. Price-wise, weekdays, and this is just the info I got right off the website. Weekdays, about 50-something bucks for 6 to 12, and about $100 for those that are 12 and over. On the weekends, it's like another $10 extra, so 60-something dollars if you're 6 to 12, and then about $100. Now, you can get an annual pass, and they were just kind of advertising on their website. They're keeping the annual pass for 25 to 26 for what it was in 2024 and 25. If you get on the early bird train and book those season passes, I think you had to do that prior to April of this year to lock that in. I think if you don't do any of those early bird lock-in prices, the season passes, about $700. So you go 7 times and you've basically paid for your daily lift ticket, right? But that'll take you through the whole dang season. So I think that's a pretty darn good deal. Now, what they do in the fall, and they just stopped about a week ago, and it starts, I believe it's middle of June or early June. There is a whole mountain biking course Take the chairlift, put your bike on the chairlift, it'll take you up to the top, and there's a pretty robust and kind of difficult, from what I understand, mountain biking course that'll take you all the way down and that runs in through late September, I want to say. So when the snow's done and melted, you can come up here and do your mountain biking instead. Now, they're also going to have discounts if you're a senior or college student. They have some pretty significant discounts actually for lift ticket prices if you're again a senior or in college and you want to take advantage of that. Now, the other fun thing that they do every year, we've done that in the past. We've taken the chairlift, I think it was this one right here, all the way to the top on what they call Color Sunday. I mean, you don't really need to be on the chairlift to see all these incredible vibrant yellows and oranges and reds popping, but you could take it all the way to the top and hike around. In fact, you can do that as well. Instead of mountain biking, you can just take the chairlift to the top and just hike around up on the Grand Mesa. So pretty cool stuff that they do up here. They're just, I think, ramping up another 2 days for Oktoberfest, big festival they're going to have up here on October the 5th. And they're gearing up for that right now. I'm pretty sure that kind of signals the end of the season until the snow starts and people are having fun up here, getting their ski and snowboard on. Don't worry if you're thinking about staying up here for the weekend either. They have plenty of lodging, little tiny homes that you can rent out too, from what I read. And there's a ton of VRBOs and Airbnbs up here as well if you want to stay up here for the weekend and not have to go back down to Junction. Plenty of dining. They got a nice restaurant inside there as well. As far as acreage, I think it said 1,600 acres of terrain for you guys to have fun. Oh, did I mention from Grand Junction to here, zero traffic? Anytime you want to come up here to Powderhorn, that's what you're going to experience. There is absolutely no traffic, again, on that interstate to Highway 65 right up here to Powderhorn. Now, let's say you guys don't want to do Powderhorn. You want to do the quintessential, whatever that means, Colorado ski resort and go to Vail, Aspen, Breckenridge, Telluride. Basically, add another hour to that, and you can get to Vail and Aspen in about 2 hours. Down south on Highway 50, you can get to Telluride in about 2 hours. But this is a perfect spot if you're in Grand Junction and you want to be in under 45 minutes. Have a fun day of skiing, head back into town with no traffic. I would say Powderhorn's going to be your choice. And the tickets are reasonable. I think I looked at Vail not too long ago. A lift ticket is like, I don't know, $700. It's not $700, but I think it might be $300 for a lift ticket for the day. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of pricey. I mean, I remember as a kid, lift tickets were, $20 up at Big Bear in California. So, but that was, 35 years ago. So $90, not too shabby for these incredible surroundings. Fun day of skiing or snowboarding, or in the summer and fall you want to get your mountain bike on, you can do that too. So again, guys, as much as we love doing these dang videos, we'd love nothing more than to absolutely crush your real estate goals when you're thinking about moving out to Grand Junction. But there's only one way we can do it. The information popping up below. Reach out any way that you know how. Give us a phone call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even send the carrier pigeon. We will always have your back with any questions. We'll definitely have your back when you're ready to make that move here to incredible Grand Junction. Till the next video, we'll catch you later.